Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your weekly general reading for the sign of Cancer for the week of September 26th through October 2nd of 2022. Hello everyone. And I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up. And a very special thank you to those of you who have subscribed and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. And on that note, Cancer, let's see what this week has in store for you. And the Eight of Swords is your first card out. So making a decision. You're feeling, held back, holding on too tight, worrying about a lot of things, wondering which way to go, trying not to move or upset anybody in your life or yourself. But it's hard to keep the blindfold on and keep moving with life forward. So I think this week, you're going to accept your fears and go ahead for it anyhow, which is good. You're going to take the blindfold off and step forward because you know you need to. All right. And the Two of Cups right beside that one. So that could be a decision that you're making in a up and coming new relationship for yourself. Maybe a friendship that somebody you got along with very well has turned into more than a friendship. For others of you, it could be making a commitment to move in together, an engagement, some sort of encounter for others. Maybe you're bumping into an old flame or a friend that you had a crush on for a long time that you hadn't seen in a while, and the sparks start to fly. And the Ten of Swords. So something definitely happened to you. Some sort of betrayal, stab in the back. But you know that the circumstances that you were in is come to an end. Whatever it is in your life has definitely come to a finish. Whether that's a relationship, a job, friendships. It's you've been betrayed, stabbed in the back. There's no reviving this relationship, whatever it is. So you know that you need to go forward for yourself. And the Three of Cups. So there you are, celebrating some sort of get together, an invitation. Maybe somebody's asking you to go out for the evening, a couple of friends get together, backyard barbecue, that sort of thing for others. Just some sort of get together. This could be an invitation for somebody's retirement party, a birthday party, that sort of thing. It could be your birthday, or somebody that's, very close to you, and you're going out together to just celebrate. And the Six of Rods. So there you go. You've done a lot of really hard work. People notice you, that's for sure. It's sort of like your ticker tape parade. You're holding your head up high, and you should. You have a lot of accomplishments in your life, so treat yourself with respect because you've earned it. It's nice to be recognized for all the good deeds and the things that you've accomplished in your life. And that might be what the celebration's all about for some of you this week. And the King of Swords. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. They're very analytical. They're very educated. They're very smart. Most of them are like lawyers, that sort of thing. They just know a lot of knowledge about a lot of things, and their verbal skills are incredible. So maybe you're going to talk to them about some legal matters that you want to get looked at, or just a friend who's giving you some very good advice. And the Knight of Wands. So an invitation for sure. Some sort of out of the blue. This could be a get together, some sort of mini vacation, like let's go fishing this weekend, that sort of thing. Unexpected, but with good friends, good food, celebrations, enjoying yourself. You're starting to realize what, you're enjoying in life now without feeling guilty about it. You're starting to enjoy it. And the devil. All right, so you're cutting yourself free. You're starting to realize what has been holding you back for a long time, and you're okay with letting it go so that you can go forward with what makes you feel good in your life. So that's beautiful. And the moon card, so definitely things are suddenly changing in your life. Now, whether that's in your job or your relationships, your homes in some cases, where you live in others, the landscape's changing, the rules are changing, people's moods are changing, that sort of stuff. And you're starting to realize that, you need to head off on a different path in life for yourself. And I think that's what you're going to make a decision on this week after you have that get together, and you're going to take a step back, realize which way you want to go for yourself so that you can make yourself happy. And the Four of Rods. So good foundation, solid foundation. You know where you want to go. You know what you want to do. I don't think there's anything going to hold you back this week. Your accomplishments are good. You're on solid ground. You're getting rewards and recognition for your jobs, your home, your family. You have really good friends that look up to you and respect you, and it will help you if you needed it. No more delays, I don't think. And the Seven of Swords. All right. So, packing up your little goodie bags and off you go. You've made a decision now. You realize that where you are is not quite what you want to be. You're having to protect yourself, your name, your word. You have to keep to yourself. Try not to let anybody know too much about what your decisions are or what you're thinking of doing going forward. That way nobody can give you advice, good or bad, because you know what you want to do anyhow. So keep your stuff under your hat for this week. And the Hierophant. All right. Well, like I said, you realize that you need to, get out from under somebody's thumb here, whether it's a job or a relationship or a friendship, or in some cases it could be a family. But you're realizing that this person you're going to go to, somebody you can trust and talk to. This could be a counselor, a teacher, a therapist, just a good friend. And they're going to give you some good advice because, when you go to them, they listen. They don't judge you. They just listen. They let you talk and you get it all out and you air, what's going on with you. And anything you say to them stays with them. And that's wonderful. And the Two of Rods. So definitely a solid foundation for yourself. You know what you want. You know which way you got to go to get it. And so you're just stopping. You're thinking about it before you make any hasty decisions in your life. Sometimes that's a very good thing to do. Try not to, over analyze and wait too long either. You can't just stay still. Sometimes you have to, make that big decision in your life. It may go against, just make the decision by what your heart tells you. Don't just leap because you're angry. And the Ace of Wands. So something new coming in, building, some sort of opportunity knocking. Maybe somebody's giving you an opportunity to, go to a different career in a different town. That sort of thing for some of you. Some of it's just a step up the ladder, creative project if you're in that line of work. People are starting to notice what you have and what you bring to the table. But whatever it is, it's starting to grow and it's going to, prosper in the future. And the 10 of Pentacles. So So some sort of inheritance for some of you. Now this could be money. It could be wisdom. Could be a car for others. You know, something good coming into your future unexpectedly. And it's going to make your life a little bit easier, I think, this week for some of you. And the Seven of Cups. So a lot of wonderful ideas going around in your head. You know, you got a lot of ideas, not quite sure which one you want to take first. You know that you have to pick a path and stick with it and have follow through. So you're just trying to pick the right one. But you have a lot of wonderful ideas. You're very good with inventions. You're good with your hands. You make things, that sort of stuff. Maybe you've come up with something that you're thinking of getting patent. Maybe you're getting the heads up on who to go to see to have that coming forward with you. But you need to take one step at a time, you know, get all your ducks in a row so that there's no mistakes in which way you want to go here in the future. But it looks like you're going to make a fairly big decision this week for yourself. You're going to cut yourself some slack. You're going to get away from some people that, you know, bring you down. They don't make your heart sing and that. And you know who they are. You're just going to cut a few of them loose this week and hang around with people that make you feel good, that don't judge or talk bad about you. They're just happy to see that you came and you get along well. All right, I'm going to shuffle and pick you an Angel Oracle card. But you got a few decisions to make this week. They're going to be pretty easy ones for you. I think you already know what you need to do. In fact, I know you do. It's just now you're going to verbally say it to the rest of the world. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Well, isn't that the beautiful one for you? All right, Cancer. There you go. And I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.